enough of this. I gotta test out my freaking mic. Wait, hang on. Jesus. Enough of this. Okay. I gotta test out my freaking mic. Wait, hang on. Jesus. Okay, I guess I'll make this over here. Okay. All right. Jesus. Fuck. So, should we get started? I don't fucking know. New game. No. Fuck. Fuck. No. Oops. No. Sorry. No, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Alright. Decided to just make a live stream of this. Because I'm too lazy to just cut it up into different parts. So I'm just gonna freaking get right into it. Shit. Okay, let me just check this. Okay. Alright. Full screen this shit. Might as well. Let's go. Fuck. Okay. New game. Hey! Who's this? I don't know who this is. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children, really. I don't recall. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. That never happens to me. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Fuck. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just saw an idol in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha! Fuck. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Eh, you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Rex. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine, but you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to. Ha ha ha. Whatever you say, Sayori. Yeah, great. We're all having fun. Cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Rex, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Oh, did I? I don't recall. I don't remember nothing that happens before any of this. So, what the hell? Okay, I'm sure it's impossible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissed it going, whatever she's going, that's bullshit. I don't remember any of that. So her likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and This is really foreshadowing. Ah, shit. Is this really? Okay, well. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Well, guess what? Guess what? I'm in college right now, so you go fuck right off. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because it's... Really? What kind of a friend are you? How dare you? Okay, whatever, fine. You trust me, right? Should I trust you? I don't know. This game's been telling me that this game is for children, not for children, and not for the easily disturbed, so I don't know. Are you secretly a psycho bitch behind this innocence? Don't fucking put warnings like that at the beginning of the game. Jesus, okay, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Well, at least promise me you'll try a little. I guess I'll promise you that. I guess. My apparent childhood friend. Why did I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I know, right? What kind of a person am I that lets a carefree girl do that to me? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does not exaggerate everything inside of her head. Great. Oh, great. Yeah, I totally didn't expect the school to look like this. The school day is as ordinary as ever. Great. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at a wall because I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. Clubs. Sir wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club because, you know, I'm a fucking NEET. Hello? This is Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in class. Well, shit. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. came in? You guys get... Okay, anyway. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... No what? Well, that you could come to my club. This is Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm gonna join your club. I'm sorry. I don't even know what club are you in? You didn't tell me shit about your... Oh, let me guess. Is it the Literature Club? Because, you know, that's the name of the game. Meanie. Sayori is the vice president of the Oh. Right there. I fucking knew it. It's gonna be great. I'm not good with literature, so, you know. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after one proposed club, she entered the title Vice Presidente. That said, my interest in literature is... I hate literature. Yeah, I know, I'm going to the anime club. Oh, come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, it's because I want to fuck you. Ah, jeez, okay. I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new... But why? Why would you do that? Are you kidding? Right now, you're not being a good friend. You're being... Could have at least told me. Jeez, okay, anyway. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Who the hell is Natsuki? Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of his see? I know it! She has plans! She has a dark mind. This is innocence. This innocence is an act. She's probably a killer for all I know. She's probably gonna stab me in the back whenever she has a chance. I let out a sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Just for the fucking cupcake. Don't get me into any more of this bullshit. Yes, let's go. Great. Let me just see. Okay. And thus, today marks the day I fucked myself for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit because, come on, who goes there anyway? Being generally used for third-year classes, Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. How do I voice you? How is your voice gonna be? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's oh fuck! Why is it? Okay. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Fucking shit. Seriously? You're gonna introduce two characters to me at once and I have to fucking figure out how to voice both of them? God damn it. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Well, fuck you. Ah, Rex. Wait, no, wait. Ah, Rex, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation, because what the fuck was that one girl's voice again? This club is full of incredibly hot, cute, fuckable girls. Oh god, what the fuck is wrong with me? Okay. Is this game already taking an effect on me? It feels that way. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Well, Jesus, sorry. Natsuki. Humph. The girl with the sorry attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a freshman. Haha. Fresh, get it? Because, you know, she's... Never mind. She is also the one who made me cupcakes. Made cupcakes, not me cupcakes. I'm sorry. I don't know why I read that as that. According to Sayori, you can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki. Is it because she's quiet? Probably. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, right? I don't know. I don't know how the fuck to voice these frickin' characters. Monica smiles sweetly. Great. We do know each other, but we rarely talked, and we were in this. We were that's just it. We were in the same class, nothing else. We didn't like say hi to each other every once in a while. Shit sucks, bro. Anyway. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league, because, you know, I'm a fat fuck. Ah, God, okay. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little, You too, Monica. Come, sit down, Rex. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Cool. Gonna have a good old tea time. It's nice. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little kitty cats. That's fucking adorable. The whiskers are drawn with icing, a little piece of chocolate we used to make ears. That's cute. So cute! Yeah, you spoke my mind. I had no I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sari grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sari talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around with my fingers, looking for the best angle to... Okay, that's a bunch of lies. I don't do that. I don't fucking do that. I just lick the icing right off and then I chomp right into the muffin. That's how I eat my muffins. I don't just spin it around and be like, I wonder what's the best point to bite this piece of shit. Well, anyway, let's continue. Natsuki is quiet. Why? I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really fucking good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I had... haven't I heard this somewhere before in one of those Japanese animes? Made them for you or anything. Yep, this is the tsundere character. This is a tsundere. Great. Okay. I thought you technically did, because, you know, Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you, you know, you dummy. Fine, alright, jeez. I get up from Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. Oh, tea, delicious, I love tea. She carefully places a teacup in front of us, each of us, before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Fuck, okay, continue. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to... It fucking... I don't know why. It makes me funny. It's funny every time I freaking voice her like that. Because what the fuck even? God damn it. Okay. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I drink that shit I drink iced tea like every single fucking day. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I do. Jeez. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so, that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club as fun and exciting for everyone. Great. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. What the fuck am I talking about? Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? How do I know this shit? I don't know this shit. Me personally. The hell? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing. It's abundant budget and publicity on how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. If it encourages others to... God damn it. To get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. God damn, fuck shit, I can't read in this stupid accent. Worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival, that's much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. I don't know which one to pick between all of them. I mean, I'm kind of favoring towards Yuri here. But I don't know. I also kind of like the tsundere. But I also kind of like the childhood girl. My childhood friend. I don't know who the fuck to pick. Fuck. Shit. God damn it. Okay. Monagon must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Rex, what kinds of things do you like to read? Oh, well, doujinshi. Considering how little I've read this past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Yeah, I guess I read a little manga. I murmured quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks out. Oh, do you like manga? Do you like anime, Natsuki? Ah, damn it, I don't know, I might go for her now because of that. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What the fuck am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. That was oddly sexy. Fuck. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not fucking dickwad people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Like this game? Like this game that's gonna apparently fuck my mind when I get to a certain point? Fuck. I think it's already fucking with me now. Shit. Okay. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you out for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, okay. Well, I read a horror book once. I desperately grabbed something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock because I don't know how to fucking talk to cute girls. Shit. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eye dart over to me for a split second. I don't know why the fuck why. Do I have, like, something on my face? Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you... Oh, God. Okay. What the fuck? Is this just... It's trying... This game... I know what this game is doing. It's trying to bring my guard down so that it fucks me up. God damn it. This is so cute. I can't stand it. Suri sidles? I don't know how to fucking pronounce that. Up behind Natsuki and puts a hand on her shoulder. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you... sorry, excuse me. Continue? Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet? Hmm? Okay, well. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience, dude, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can... I don't know how to fucking voice this freaking girl anymore. I've lost her voice. I don't know how to do it. You can set up an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, huh, Yuri? Oh, I wanted to see everyone's poems. We all sat in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our... Wait, I have to do this too? But I suck at poems, man! What are you getting me into? The next time we meet, we'll all share them together, share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. No, let's not do it. I don't know how to fucking write a poem. How am I supposed to do this shit? Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Wait, no, I didn't agree to join yet. Isn't that right, Rex? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. This is still one problem. There's just one tiny little problem. Yeah, what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind this entire time. I never said I would join this club. Ha! I got all of you. I got every single one. Look at all of your stupid faces. I just wanted to get cupcakes, and I fooled every single one of you. Jeez. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I only came for the cupcakes. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Don't look at me like that. But I'm sorry. I thought, Rex, you all, I'm defenseless against these three because they're all cute. What the fuck am I supposed to do against them, huh? Okay. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay. I've decided then. I'll join the fucking club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. I don't know shit about literature, though. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Rex, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Fuck, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Shit. Yeah, okay. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my piece of shit writing skills? I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Rex, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, so Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, why not? Yay! Yeah, great. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica and her sexy ass fucking voice. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. I don't know which one to pick. They're all cute and equally just as good. Shit. Alright. I'll just need to make most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that's okay. Great. Okay, it's time to write a poem. Yay! Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. So from what I know, Yuri likes, I don't know, like deep shit. She likes deep shit. That's what she likes. Natsuki likes, so she, apparently, she likes, from what it's heavily noted, she likes anime and shit, so I'm gonna guess she likes the cutesy stuff. And I have no idea what my childhood friend likes. So, who should I go? I don't know who to go for. Fuck. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go for Yuri, cause she intrigues me the most. So, let's see. What would Yuri like? Tragedy? What? Why? Wait, hang on. Okay, let me just. I need to fucking redo this shit. No, reload. Yes, please. Okay. What? It started over? Okay. I guess like you only have like one chance to try to impress the girls as much as you can. Well, shit. I didn't know it was gonna be one of these kind of. Okay, let's see. Okay, what would Yuri like? Maybe I should like try to make it so that these two like it too, because I have a feeling I'm gonna be showing to them as well. So maybe I'll give like 10 of these choices to Yuri, and then 5 to these two each. So yeah. Okay. So Yuri, do you like contamination? You do like contamination. Oh god. Okay, so she likes horror, I think. Yeah, okay. Shit. Incapable? Jesus, okay. Disoriented. Okay, cool. I'm making all the right decisions. Uncontrollable. All these choices are dark. What the fuck? Okay, tenacious. Shit. What does covet mean? I don't know what covet means. Oh, she likes it apparently, so I'm guessing it's bad. Let's see. Shit. Misery? Why do you like misery? I don't understand. The fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck? Oh god, okay, shit, I don't fucking know. Sensation? Okay, she likes sensation. Okay, so she got one. And she has like, I think 8, so gotta get her 2 more. Hurt? What the fuck? Why? What? Excuse me. Why do you like hurt? I knew it! That innocent expression, act, it's all an act. You have a dark side. I know it. What the fuck? Okay, incongruent. Okay, she likes incongruent. Okay, I think one more for Yuri, and then I'll start to get words for these two. So, let's see. Broken? What the? I don't understand. What the fuck? That's 3 for you already, girl! The hell? Scars? Okay. What the fuck is wrong with you? Disaster? Okay, at least good. If you were gonna like that, I would have been really fucking concerned. Okay, now, so she has like fucking 3 shits, so I just gotta get her 2 more. What would she like? Melancholy? Fuck! Damn it. Okay, well, shit. Lollipop. I knew it. Why I have a feeling she would like that. Anime, yep, okay. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Skirt. Cool. Um, shit. Sadness, calm. Okay, she likes. Okay, so that's enough for her. I guess I'll give the last one to Natsuki. What would she like? Nibble? Of course she likes nibble. Okay. Sugar. Cool. Alright, should be good. Should be set. Hi again, Rex. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Yeah, don't worry about it. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Rex. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. So he already told me he didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back in her seat. That's how you plop back into your fucking seat. Okay. Don't worry, guys. Rex always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work with... What? Wait, what? He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is always filled with shit and it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Do you not remember that? Is that so? Yeah, you be ashamed. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Oh, she's jealous. How come? You and Rex can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, so Yuri seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, so Yuri? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. So Yuri made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, what to do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. You'd never think. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know... What, fuck? I would happily want to do that. Discuss it, if you wanted. Oh, okay, well, that's fine, too. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thanks. I'll definitely read this, and then I fucking throw it out the window. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sierra and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I don't know why the fuck she's doing that. I'm real curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. Looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap! I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and eyes me for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her... Wait, hang on a second. Is this still... Is it? Okay. I'll say, if this wasn't still recording, I would have been really pissed. Okay, cool. Okay. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? Well, what's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eye over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol in front of the cover. Illuminati? I'm just kidding. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets... Oh, jeez, hang on. I got a burp stuck in my fucking throat. Jeez. Fuck, okay. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of... It's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Ahaha. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Rex? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Well, the least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. Hang on a second. Shit. Fuck, okay. Hey, look who joined the chat. You're on break, huh? Cool. Well, nothing much is happening right now, man. It's taking a slow freaking I guess you could say it's going slowly going uphill is what I'm trying to say. Okay, anyway. Quickly retrieve the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem kind of hesitant. Seem a little apprehensive. Well, same thing, whatever. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything, because, you know, I'm a pretty charming guy. It's a bunch of lies. What the hell am I talking about? Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I still understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel a presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. How do you do that? Sorry, I was just... Yuri, you really apologize, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry, you did it again! She's such an apologizer! Okay, anyway. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Ah! Oh shit! Oh god, I didn't expect this. Oh, it's the scenery. Holy shit. Oh god, okay. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the other right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. It's pretty hot right there. Fuck, okay. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Who the fuck thinks that? Are you ready? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up. I just noticed she's looking at me. When did that happen? What the fuck? Okay, well, I don't know how long I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little longer. It's probably the least I can do. Oh, she's smiling now. Oh, that's nice. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. Continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. What the fuck does that mean? My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches on her own thumb. Hey, Yuri, you wanna fuck? God, when is the horror gonna happen? People have been saying that dark shit happens in this game. When does it happen? I want to know. God damn it, it's really fucking getting to me that nothing horrible's happened yet. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Oh, well, I guess she's more blind in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all the things she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Rex, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. It's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? I... Oh, it's okay, everyone. I think it's about the time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is it alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. Can we fuck while reading the book? Okay, I have to stop. I have to shut the fuck up, because seriously. God damn it. Okay, in that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright! I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Oh yeah, of course I did. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you go find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out the poems. Sayuri's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition book. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Jeez. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh shit! Who should I show it to? Ah, fuck. I don't know. Who should I show it to? You know what? Since I mainly made this for Yuri, I might as well just show it to Yuri, right? Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. Can trust your opinion, to be fair. Oh, fuck. As Yuri reads his poem, I notice her eyes lighten up. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Well, really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up writing styles separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. Ah, shit! The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. God, okay, I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. I suck at reading, I know. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ah, shit. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ghost under the light. Wow, that sounds nice. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing! It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood this test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calms breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Whoa, that is pretty dark. I mean, not dark, but deep. That's pretty deep. Wow. Nice. I'm sorry, I must have terrible handwriting. What? Oh, I wasn't thinking of that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. No, not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Rex. Really? Huh. I must have totally missed the point then. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. Is this poem about you? Is this poem possibly about you? I have a feeling. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. Wow, that's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that, because I'm too much of a dumbass. That's impressive! It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah! If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Rex. Aw, for me? Well, me too. I'll keep doing my best for you. I'm raising my freaking love with her. Oh shit. Who would have thought it would go this smoothly? Okay, next I guess the Sayori. Okay. This is a good poem, Rex. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Rex. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Yeah, we'll see about that. Okay, let's see. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Well then, are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Okay, well, that last part wasn't needed, but, cool. Nice. This was an okay poem, I guess. Sayori? This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No? Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't say that it was a bad poem. Came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monika's the best. Ah, yeah. Next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Hey, who should my poem? Who should I show? I guess Natsuki. The president is last, I guess. What? Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So, basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? No, I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Okay, let's see. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. Huh. Well, it's simple. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message less any valid. Yes! Exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I step up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it all fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. Yeah, so you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Oh, shit. Okay, I guess... who should I show it to next? Well... I showed it to everyone. So, might as well show it to Monika. Hi, Rex. Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Rex. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. That's true. I had Monika my poem. Ah, shit. Okay. Great job, Rex. I was going ooh with my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not really sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That's why it always counts when I put in some effort. Oh, fuck. Haha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know what Riri likes? Okay, wait, hang on. Oh, shit. Shit, hang on. I need to, like, fucking... God damn it. Okay. Alright, hang on, I'll be right back. Shit. Here I am, back again. Jesus. Maybe I should just close that, I guess. Okay. Shit. Okay. Where was I? Okay. Okay. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple, direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuisances. Damn it! Okay, hang on a second. I got it. Okay. Oh, jeez. I gotta keep it open because fucking... Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. Alright, back to it. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. Okay, I don't know if I I don't know if I really should make her voice like this. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everything else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ha ha ha! Okay, cool. Ha ha ha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna read this in my head, so yeah. Yeah. What? No.
Or 10 or something.
Why?
They will sing to me. You gotta donate.
And no more.
No more $10.
Yeah, just $10 bill. Just a $10 no more. Or just $1 bills I don't have. But anyway, I finished reading this. Sorry about that. Okay. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. Epiphany? Epiphany. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about these stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress that's okay, that's it. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark bottle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Wow, thanks for that advice, I guess. Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is Literature Club after all. Okay, I'm gonna save here. Yeah, right there. Okay. Alright. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the session here. So, yeah. Alright. Start this stuff some other time. Or, well, progress in this some other time. Or should I just keep going? How long has it been already? It's already been like an hour, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, okay, I guess I'll end it here. Alright. Starting this again tomorrow, same time. Fuck, okay.